If you find yourself stranded in the desert, and if you were smart enough to tell someone where you were going, there's going to be lots of folks in the air and on the ground looking for you. There's lots of ways that you can help yourself be found. If you're out in the middle of nowhere and want to be noticed, it's hard to beat a fire. A signal fire should be big and bright at night and smoky during the day. White smoke can be made by adding green vegetation and can be seen for many miles. Black smoke's even better. You can make it by adding oil or rubber or car upholstery to your fire. Black smoke always means a human made it, so it gets lots of attention. But remember, such smoke may be toxic, so stay upwind. One thing we've got plenty of out here is sun, and fires can be started any number of ways by using its energy. A concentrated beam from a magnifying glass can get tinder going in no time. Every kid knows that. But did you know that a telephoto lens can also do the trick? And binoculars, if tilted just right and the sun is intense, can burst tinder right into flame. Have any reading glasses? Believe it or not, even the drugstore variety with high magnification can get a fire going in no time. Highway flares, which really should be carried in all vehicles, are excellent fire starters and can be ignited and will continue to burn even when wet. How about the battery from your stuck vehicle? Jumper cables can create a strong spark and a quick fire. Just be careful around batteries and be sparing in its use so you don't end up with a dead battery just when you need one the most. Of course, good old-fashioned matches are hard to beat. Wind and waterproof matches work very well, and compressed trioxane from any Army surplus store makes an excellent emergency fire starting device. Magnesium fire starters can be a great help. A butane lighter is light, cheap, reliable, and dries quickly when wet and is a good spark maker even when empty. Sure you have a good portion of dry firewood standing by before you light your tinder pile. Then slowly and carefully grow your fire, starting with the smallest twigs. Give your new fire plenty of air, either by fanning or with small breaths. Have patience. That fire could well save your life out here. Signal mirrors are extremely effective in the desert to attract attention. Amazingly, reflected sunlight from a mirror can be seen up to 10 miles away. So it's a good idea to have one and know how to use it if ground or air searches are underway. The mirrors from your vehicle, of course, make excellent signaling devices, but you don't need a mirror to be seen. You need ingenuity. How about some aluminum foil or a space blanket or a windshield sunscreen? They're a little clumsy, but they get the job done. An aluminum can throws a decent reflection, and a CD can send a blinding flare that has the additional advantage of a built-in aiming hole. Your license plate may be dull and dusty on the outside, but flip it over, and it could be capable of a strong reflection. Even a big old shiny Western belt buckle can send a message. For the really well prepared, signal flares can be seen from much greater distance because of their high flight. Smoke flares are pretty handy in times like this. They are compact and reliable, and like signal flares, can be seen for miles. A good addition to the survival gear of any desert-bound vehicle.